I just came across a post on the Facebook group support page from a mom who said, "Help, I cheated. I feel awful. What can I do to get back to keto quickly?" And we see this all too often. So today I'm going to help you out. My name's Holly Garcia. Welcome to the Keto for Moms channel. I don't want this video to be about being strict keto, or this is a judgment-free zone. We're all on our own journey with food and diet. What I want to do today is talk about why do people even choose to not have cheat days. I want you to be empowered to continue your keto journey no matter what happens or where it takes you. And I want you to know how to physically and mentally get back in the game and readapt it to ketosis. So the first thing I want to go over are what are the benefits of staying in ketosis, maintaining ketosis, and not having a cheat meal. We know from people who have been doing the keto diet for more than 10 years, and a lot of them have done cheat days during some of that, most of the time in the beginning of their keto journey. And then they had years of strict keto, no cheats, no deviations, which part of that is just having done it for longer periods of time. You get better at it and you plan better and you are more prepared. But a lot of their motivation comes from all the benefits you hear about keto, like more energy, mental clarity, and stamina. And especially people who have done it for healing of their body. They see more and more and more results the longer they sustained keto without cheating or deviating from them. So as a mom, there's some important things you need to worry about specifically. So a lot of people, when they have a keto cheat or have a carby food, they can have a inflammatory response in their body. Now, an inflammatory response is dangerous to some people in pregnancy. So especially during the first trimester, if that would be how your body would react, that would be dangerous for your pregnancy. So that would not be a good thing. That'd be a time to avoid cheating during the first trimester specifically. And during breastfeeding, we see moms who after a cheat meal have a hard time transitioning back into ketosis, just like the first time they adapted. And so they can see things like supply dips, or their hunger spins out of control for a while because their body is trying to figure out and adapt to ketosis once again. Or even people who their hunger just crashes right away and they have a hard time from going back and forth to eating enough calories, which can be unsafe as well and can make yourself sick. So those are things specific to moms that you want to look out for. So here are a few tips to quickly get back on track so that you can have all those amazing health benefits. First things first is to get your head back in the game. Now, instead of focusing on how quickly I can physically get my body to adapt to ketosis again, I think it's way more important to figure out how quickly I can forgive myself for making a poor choice or making a less than optimal choice. I can so easily, after eating something that I know is not good for me, I can so easily spiral into a shame and think that I just can't do this anymore and give up on everything. So it's really important that all the negative things about what is possible for me don't come flooding back into my mental space. It's important that I just let it go, just forgive myself, move on. There are a few things I do to help this process. I have some album in my photos on my phone, and I can scroll through some positive quotes, or I know some people on Instagram that I can follow that help with things like Brene Brown, help with things like shame and getting over. So take whichever quotes or inspirational motivating. If you have a song that helps you get back to it, keep that on your phone, have it handy so that before you even try and think you're okay with the choice that you made, just go ahead and give yourself the mental boost anyway, because we think we're okay as moms. We tend to do that, and it's just give yourself the mental boost. You have my permission to just do it first and then move on to the next step. The next step is to get a little bit curious about your cheating habits. So be mindful of what you were eating, what led up to it, what you were feeling at the time, what time of day it was. So you can stop. Don't assign any negativity to your thought process during this, to how you were feeling, to what choices you make. The whole point is not to scold yourself. The point is just to be curious, figure it out so that you can learn and maybe make better plans next time, and just be more aware of it next time. So there are shortcuts. I do not encourage any of you moms to do any of those crazy, obscene, extreme things to your body. We don't want to dive into a big long fast. That's not even safe for breastfeeding and pregnant moms. Your body's not the same as everyone else's body. Your body has a big job to do, even if it's a little job right now inside of you, or even if it's, just every once in a while job breastfeeding. It's a big tax on your body. Take my word for it. Don't do anything extreme. The goal isn't to get into ketosis as fast as possible. The goal is to have a healthy lifestyle. And dealing with yourself mentally is far more productive than physically diving back into ketosis. So spend the time doing the homework instead of extreme, dangerous activities diving into ketosis. Really, physically, the most important concern is hydration after a cheat meal. Your body is going to be processing and dumping fluids again and dumping electrolytes again. So it could be rough on your motivation. It could be rough on your cravings. And it could be rough on your kidneys. And lucky for you, there's one way that helps all those things, and that's getting hydrated with properly balanced electrolytes. So focus on getting your electrolytes and hydration, and it'll make it a lot easier. When I get back on track, it's important for me to feel set up for success too. So the last thing I do is to usually just throw a big roast in my Instant Pot. So I have a bunch of shredded beef or barbacoa ready to go for the next few days. So it's easy, it's simple, it's done, it's ready to grab. So whatever you love to eat, that'll sound delicious for you, get a big batch of that going so that you're set up for success for the next couple days as you get back into ketosis. That's it. Those are my tips. I hope that that's helpful to you. If you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you the next time we have some good keto tips for moms.